guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are gonna be doing a video that is very highly requested by you guys. Basically, I'm gonna do a review and a first impressions of Daiso makeup. So I went to Daiso and I picked out as many makeup products as I could find. A lot of them looked pretty dubious and I was quite apprehensive about putting them on my face. So I just picked out, to the best of my ability, those that look the least dubious as possible. I am going to put them on my face and try and attempt to do a makeup look using these products. Of course, I didn't buy like everything. Over here I have concealer, eyeliner, eyelashes, eyebrow pencil, lip gloss, blush, as well as eyeshadow. So for the rest, I'm gonna be using my own products and I'm just gonna review them for you guys. So I didn't buy a foundation because all of the foundations that I saw at Daiso were really dubious looking, so I didn't dare to put it on my face. So I'm just gonna be using my own. This is the Gigi Hadid Maybelline BB cushion that I really like. If you guys haven't watched my Miniso makeup review or makeup tutorial, you guys can go to the description box and you can see like what kind of bad experiences I had with Miniso base, which wasn't even that cheap. It was $5.90 or something. Yeah, so after that, I'm not going to bother to waste my money on any base because I'm quite sure I can't find a good one from Daiso. If you think I'm wrong, let me know what are the Daiso products or Daiso bases you have tried that are very good and super worth it. Done with my base, I'm gonna open up this concealer over here. So by the way, for those of you guys who don't live in Singapore and don't know what Daiso is, it is a Japanese mega store that sells literally everything. You can find things from like makeup to like pet food and pet supplies, and everything is priced at $2. This is the concealer. I picked it out in the shade Light Ecru. Oh, so it just has a doe foot applicator like this. So I'm just gonna conceal. Oh, okay. It does look a little bit light on my skin, but I'm not complaining. It has a very weird smell. Smells very chemically. It feels a bit cooling on my skin, which is weird. So I think that actually contains a lot of alcohol. It has a slightly sticky texture and is not blending very well. As you can see, I am dragging quite a bit on my skin. Oh my goodness, it's really bad. I'm speechless. I think this is worse than like just putting glue on my face. I feel like I'm jabbing my face so hard just so that I cannot leave any streak marks on my face. You can see this huge chunk is still here. Gosh, that's got to be the worst concealer I've ever used in my life. Now that it's blended, it does look okay, it looks decent, but you guys need to see the whole blending process of it. I think I'm gonna have like a lot of premature wrinkles if I use this every day. This product is a 0. In fact, it's a -100. It sucks. Please do not buy it. So I don't have a powder. I'm just gonna set my face with powder. Oh, actually I don't even need to because the concealer is so drying on my skin that, okay, I'm not gonna set it. I think I'm just gonna go in with the eyeshadow first. So this is it just looks like this. Comes like this. So it's the Elefa Shine Color Ice C in gold. So in there I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different shades. Let's see whether the color comes out. Actually, it looks not bad.
A few moments later.
Oh, I take my words back. It is very chalky, not pigmented. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? It's powder. Look at this. What in the world is this? I'm just gonna say that the eyeshadow palette sucks as well. It is, number 1, not pigmented. Number 2, really chalky and powdery. It has a lot of fallout. Yeah, just really bad. Now, let's just put it on our eyes. For this, I'm gonna use my normal everyday brushes just so you guys can have a better idea of how it's gonna be like. So I'm just gonna take this shade over here, apply it all across my eyelids. I mean, the color kind of shows up, but it's not a very flattering color, I must say. And the texture just looks really cheap, but we will still try and make it work. Okay, then I'm just gonna do this. Apply it on the outer third of the crease. I can't see any color coming out. It just looks like this very dirty green color that is just all mashed up together. This gold shade over here, and just putting it in the inner corner of my eyes. It just looks really bad. Like the kind of shimmers makes your eyes look very puffy and makes the skin around your eye look like they're very dry looking. I don't know how to put it, but I would rate this 1 out of 10 simply because it's $2. You know, if budget is really an issue, I would just highly recommend you to go for the Miniso one. The Miniso one is $3.90, or you can go for brands like Maybelline, L'Oreal, or even NYX, NYX, which don't cost you that much more. Then I'm going to go in with this one called Elafa Eye. This is their liquid eyeliner, water resistant, they say. Okay, it is a felt tip like this. It smells very, very chemically. I can imagine that my eyes are going to give me a reaction, but let's just do this. I have never sucked so bad at applying eyeliner. Right off the bat, the applicator is very hard to use. It's very thick and very stiff. One thing though, it does dry to a very opaque matte finish, which makes it not too bad. Okay. For $2, I think this is a pretty good buy. I have not many complaints about it apart from the smell and the applicator, which I think I'm just being a bit too picky over here because you're just paying $2 for it. It does look pretty nice. I managed to get a hang of it on my second eye and I did it quite fast. So yeah, I think it's worth $2. Not bad. Now it's time for the brow, which my assistant took really long to open, by the way. So this is the Eyebrow Pencil from Daiso. It's just a normal twist-up automatic style. So let's see how this works. Not bad, actually. The color is coming out pretty nice. It's not very scratchy. It is pigmented, but I think the color is a little off. It's like red for some reason. The spoolie is your typical cheap spoolie where it's quite scratchy on the skin, but it does its job okay. Yeah, I think for $2, it's okay. It's actually pretty decent. My only issue is the color. The color is a bit funny. It's like red. So because of that, I'm gonna go in to tint my brows, and I'm just gonna go in with my Etude House brow mascara to tint it and make it more like uniform. I think this is the kind of brow pencil that if you actually go for a chalet and you forget to bring your eyebrow pencil just for one night and you see a Daiso there, I think yeah, you can just go there and buy it because it's only $2. But I would not use it every day because the color is slightly off. If you can see here, it just looks like my brows are swollen. You know, like I kind of just did some eyebrow embroidery or something. Like the kind of color is a bit weird. But texture-wise, it's okay. Then I will go in with this. This is the cream blush. It is called Polio. What? Whatever. Just not going to try and pronounce it. But basically, it looks very pretty and the packaging looks quite atas for $2. So I'm just gonna open it up.
One eternity later.
So it looks pretty cute and quite atas packaging. So this is in the shade 2D4G4. What? Never mind, but it looks like this. It has no smell, which I like. So let's first swatch. Oh, it's so sheer. And it has a gloss effect. The color is pretty pigmented. I know they have a few shades, I think 4 or 5 shades, but I chose like this pinky rose color because I think it's the most suitable for everyone. I think it's not bad, but it's very sticky. It has a sheen of oil over it, so it definitely will run throughout the day, and what you don't want is for it to interfere and mess up the makeup that you have done underneath it, which I think this is definitely doing it for me. I will give this like a 2 out of 10 or 3 out of 10 simply because it does what it says, but I just don't like how my blushes, especially cream blushes, they shouldn't be too glossy. It just counter effects the whole purpose of a blush. But it's a pretty color, that's why I'm giving it 2.10. I think you might even be able to use this on your lips, to be honest. I feel that it works better as a gloss than a blush. So let's see. Okay, I don't think like much color is coming out, but I'm not hating on the color. It's actually pretty nice, and I think the texture is more like a gloss and is more suitable for your lips. So If you use this for your lips, I would say it is a 5 out of 10. It's passable. I did buy a lip product. It's also from this brand called Capoleo Lip Gloss. This is in the shade Shiny Red. So it comes in a typical lip gloss packaging like this, a squeezy tube. So let's see. So the color is a slightly brownish. It's not red at all. It's more of orangey brown. I would say it's not very pigmented, but not everyone likes a pigmented lip gloss. So if you like this kind of sheer lip gloss for $2, I think it's quite worth it. It's quite good. It doesn't feel sticky at all. In fact, it feels very comfortable and nice. And it makes my lips, my lip lines look a lot less visible. So I think this is a good product. I would rate this about 8 or 9 upon 10. And it does have a weird taste. Okay, maybe 9 upon 10. Yeah. Alright, last but not least, because I don't have my lashes on, I bought a pair of falsies. These are $2 per pair, which if you guys know, you know that whole box of falsies of like 10 or 15 pairs, those usually cost like a few cents per piece. This $2 a pair is actually quite pricey, so I have high hopes and high expectations for this. Right off the bat, the lashes look very plasticky. It has a very glossy look to them, so they are not natural. But I chose one that has like an invisible band, so that hopefully it looks natural on me. Oh my gosh, it's super plasticky. I think the material is pretty bad. Let's put them on and see how we look. This doesn't come with eyelash glue also, so I have to use my own eyelash glue. Oh, wrong side. So I'm just gonna let my glue to dry first. All in all, they feel very natural. Oh, sorry, they don't feel natural. Sorry, they don't look natural, but they feel very lightweight on my lashes, and I'm not hating it. I actually do quite like the style. It actually has a very soft, dramatic kind of look. This is how it looks like. This is number B02 Impact eyelashes. So if you're interested, I think it's not too bad considering it's $2 a pair. It's not that expensive, but sometimes when you don't want to buy like one full set of lashes of like 15 or 10 pairs, these are great alternatives. Or if you're like a makeup beginner and you're just looking for a pair of lashes for an event or something, I think these are not bad. You can definitely consider them. And I think that's it. So this is the completed makeup look. So all in all, I think there are definitely a lot of hit and misses in this Daiso makeup haul. One thing for sure to not get are these two, the concealer and the eyeshadow palette. I would recommend concealers to just go with, you know, your typical L'Oreal or your Maybelline or 3CE. That's actually my favorite concealer brand, and it's not too pricey. Just don't scrimp on it. This is really horrible. And on top of that, eyeshadow palette, this is very, very bad. I would recommend the Miniso one. If you want to know which one exactly it is, please watch the video in the description box. Otherwise, you can go for brands like NYX, L'Oreal, Maybelline. They make really, really good quality cosmetics. Just slightly more pricey, but you know, it's still very, very affordable. This is horrible. Please do not even bother with it. However, I also managed to find some really good finds. So I would say these two, the eyeliner and the lip gloss, are really good. I would rate them like 8 or 9 upon 10 considering the price is only $2. And my lashes that I have on right now, I think they are not bad, like, you know, good quality. It doesn't look very natural, but if you're not going for the natural look, then this is perfect for you. It's only $2 a pair. For the blush and the brow pencil, I'm more 50-50. I feel that this gives me a very oily look on the cheeks, but it looks really nice as a lip gloss, even though you're not supposed to use it as a lip gloss. Eyebrow pencil wise, I think $2 is really cheap, but this shade is just not for me. This is brown, and I think brown is a very normal color, but it just makes it just has a reddish tone to it, which makes it look really odd. You know, just go for the Miniso one. It's also slightly more expensive only. So all in all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and talk to me in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye!